Hey, what's up, guys? It's Anthony Camus, Camus Associates. So we're just gonna do a quick video on internet leads. Wow, this screen is way up on me. I'm just gonna do a quick video on internet leads. So when you get an internet lead, you're probably gonna be paying for this lead, right? So Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com, and so forth. So you're paying a lot of money. So you want to make sure you make the most of each lead. So when you receive the lead, it's really important that you contact them right away, within 10 seconds. If you're in a position where you cannot make that contact, I would highly recommend sending a text message and an email. So call would be the first option. If you cannot call, I would definitely send a text message and an email, because we're not sure which one what platform they're behind at the moment. So they might be on the road, so a text message would be great. They might be at home looking at properties, so an email would be great. So I like to say have a pre-flighted text and have a pre-flighted email. So let's step away from that, because the focus on this video is how to call these internet leads and be effective. So we know that they're looking for a home, right? In our real estate industry, we get a little numb to people buying homes because we go through so many people that want to buy homes, and a lot of them don't actually buy a home. A lot of them are just looky-loos. A lot of them are just have an agent just wanting to get some more information and so forth. So don't let that bother you. Don't let that get in your mind. Be effective and treat every single lead like they're the biggest lead of your life, right? So now let's push all the noise out the way. Let's focus on contacts that are serious buyers and ready to go. Give them a phone call. Let's say their name is James. Hey James, it's Anthony with Century 21. I just got your inquiry about the property here on 123 Main Street. How you doing today? And you just stop. You just let them speak. You want to put it on them. You want them to be the ones responding. You want to be in control of the conversation, but respectfully. So I got your inquiry about 123 Main Street. I wanted to give you a call. How can I help? Okay, now they're in a position where they know they're supposed to talk. So let them talk. Oh, hey Anthony, yeah, we're looking to buy. We're really interested in that property. And they usually go right to the point. Can we go look at it right now? Or can we look at it this weekend? And then they stop, and then it's your turn to respond. So your response needs to be positive, because if you don't give them what they want, they're going to be on to the next. Can we look at this property today? Can we look at this property this weekend? Hey James, yeah, definitely. I'm excited to help you guys get into the property. This is the key. This is the secret sauce. Let me contact the listing agent on the property and see if we can get access to the home. They're going to say, oh, wow, okay, I thought you were the listing agent. Or they're going to say, perfect, thank you so much. So now they feel like you're doing what they want. Because at the end of the day, that's what they're looking for somebody to do what they want. And we, as professionals, need to weed out the ones that just want us to do, and are never going to perform. Our job is to screen while we talk. Our job is to give them what they want, but get what we need. Does that make sense? So, okay, perfect. Let me contact the listing agent and see if we can get into that property today. If not, let's see if we can get in sometime this week. But it's important that we get into the house ASAP, because you're ready to buy, right, James? And they're gonna say, yeah, we're ready to buy. Perfect. Okay, before I hang up with you, I wanna let you know that I do need a few things from you. One of them is gonna be, and the most important one, is gonna be your approval letter from the lender. And then stop. They're gonna say, I don't have one, or they're gonna say, what is that? Or they're gonna say they do have one. So a lot of buyers, they don't necessarily know that they need that, so we'll educate them if they need that. And if they do have one, great, email it to me, or if you can't, send me a text message, take a picture of it and send it my way. This way we know that we're dealing with a serious buyer that's ready to go. And now if they're not ready, then we have to take the next step and get into a lender. So, I don't know, I've never done this, my first time buying a home. What's that? Okay, not a problem, James. I deal with a lot of clients like yourself that are first-time home buyers, and we actually have some first-time home buyers programs, down payment assistance, and all kinds of cool stuff. Were you aware of that? No, I didn't know that. Oh, cool, great, awesome. Yeah, I actually have a lender that specializes in that type of stuff. So you're in great hands, and we're gonna get you a loan that's gonna be perfect for you. Oh, wow, perfect. So now they have a feel of they're taken care of. Now they have a feel that you know what you're doing and that you have people that can get this all done. That's a great feeling, and that's what we want to give them. That's why initially, when they want to see a house today or this weekend, we give them what they want. Yes, we can do that. Because if you don't give it to them, somebody else will. And not that you can't or not that you won't, but you got to be a salesman, and you got to progressively give them what they want, and then make sure that they're locked in. That way that you can work with them. Because if you don't, they're going to find somebody that will lock them in and has those sales skills and has those strategies to convert, and that's where you make the money. So giving them what they want is a secret sauce, but screening while you talk is your secret sauce. So let's progress. Okay, I got your name, I got your phone number, James. I'm gonna send this over to the lender. Can they give you a call in about 10 minutes? Oh no, I'm at work right now, my lunch break. Okay, perfect. Is your wife at home, or anybody else at home that can maybe assist with the paperwork? Oh, actually my girlfriend's at home. Okay, perfect. What's your girlfriend's name? It's Susie. Okay, perfect. Let me have Susie's number, and I'll give her a call, see if she can start this process for us, right? And that way when you get home, probably all of the paperwork portion of it can be completed, or at least the ball can get rolling. Okay, that sounds great. All right, perfect. James, I don't want to hold you up too much longer. I know you're at work, you're having your lunch, so we'll hang up right now. I'll call the listing agent, I'll call my lender, and we'll make contact with Susie, and then we'll get this ball rolling, and we'll get you to the next step. All right, how does that sound? That sounds great, man. I appreciate it. Perfect, James. Well, I appreciate your time. I appreciate your phone call, your inquiry on this property. I'm going to do the best in my ability to actually get you qualified and actually go look at the property and actually submit an offer if it makes sense for you guys. So if you have any real estate questions, this is my direct number. Please save it. And if you ever have any questions, do not hesitate. You need to have a real estate agent in your back pocket and a lender in your back pocket. That way you don't make any mistakes or uneducated decisions. So I don't want you buying anything on credit. I don't want you buying a pack of gum on credit, nothing else. You have to consult us before you make any purchases. Don't buy couches, don't buy a timeshare, leave that stuff alone. Once we close on the property, then you can go and buy stuff that you'd like. But right now, you're locked down. Your debt to income ratio, that's something the lender will explain to you guys, but that stuff has to remain low. And there's definitely a strategic plan to getting you from now to being a homeowner. Okay, so let me give you a call back later today, and we can get all these balls rolling. How does that sound? It sounds good, Anthony. I appreciate your time. Thanks, man. I'm excited. I'm excited as well, James. Talk to you soon. Bye. That's the extent. That's it. Did you notice that I wasn't rambling for the whole 5 minutes, and then at the end, just like, okay, I hope this guy likes me. I hope he buys into my sales pitch, and I hope. No, I'm not hoping. I'm directing, and I'm telling the client what he needs to do to get to from point A to point B. Okay, I'm not hoping. I'm telling him, you want to buy a house, right? Yes. Okay, you need to do these 3 things. All right? Okay, perfect. All right, because I'm the professional, and I control this transaction. I have to be respectful, and I have to give. I cannot always take, and be some professional that is arrogant and all the above. You know the picture I'm trying to paint. So that's how you contact an internet lead And that's how you convert an internet lead. You have an internet lead, now we have them over to the lender, we're getting the pre-approval if they already have one, and we're contacting the listing agent to see if we can get into that property. So now you contact the listing agent, and let's say you're not available today, because we all got schedules, we all have busy lives. Hey, I talked to the listing agent, can't do it today. How about tomorrow at 10? I can't do tomorrow at 10, Anthony, I work. Okay, how about tomorrow at 5:30, 6 o'clock? Oh, you work that late? For my clients that are serious about buying a home, yes, I will definitely arrange my schedule around yours. That way we can achieve your goal of buying a home, because that's what your goal is, right? Yeah, that's my goal. Okay, we can't always wait, James, to Saturday or Sunday. It's Tuesday. The house might be gone by the weekend. So I'll do whatever it takes. I'll make the sacrifice on my side to make sure that we take care of you and we represent you as best as possible. So if that means me going out and 6 o'clock at night to go show you a house or two, that's what I'll do. Okay? All right, perfect. Thank you, Anthony. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. Okay, James, before we hang up, I do need to know, what do you need in your home? Anthony, I need 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, small lot, no pool, this and that. Perfect. Okay, I got it all jotted down. I'm gonna take a look at other houses in this area and see what information pops up and what houses might fit your criteria. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Hey, I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye. And that's it, guys. That's how you call an internet lead. That's how you convert an internet lead, and that's how you make the money. Don't forget, before you hang up, not the first conversation, because then we're gonna look really, really desperate, but the second, third, or fourth conversation, you make sure you ask for the referral business. Hey, James, I really appreciate everything. It's going smooth. I hope that I'm doing everything on my side, and I hope you see it, trying to make this transaction go as smooth as possible. Anthony, we appreciate you doing a great job. Thank you so much. All right, James, well, I really appreciate it. You don't happen to know anyone else that might be in need of my service? And that's when they'll think, no, not right now. Or, you know what? Somebody at work was talking about they want to buy a house. They're not going to think about you at work when somebody says they want to buy a house, because they're not thinking about you needing more business. They're thinking about, I'm buying a house too, man. And that's it. They're not thinking, hey, call Anthony Camus because he did this, and this for me. And he's a full-time agent. And he's very professional. And this is all he does for a living. He's focused, he's committed, he's dedicated. They're not thinking about telling all those things to their clients. Unless you put that thought into their head. You have to put that thought into their head, and you have to grow it by reminding them. The more that you bring it up to them, the more aware that you need a referral from them. Okay, and the more that you help them, the more that they feel appreciated. And then the more that they appreciate you, the more willing they are to refer you. So after the third, fourth conversation, or the first, second meet, you want to make sure you approach them about referrals. Hey, James, so I work on a referral base. If you know of anybody, friends, family, anybody from church, anybody from work that's even thinking about buying a house or even selling a house and they need some help or an opinion on price, do me a favor. Can you give them my information or give me their information? And I'd love to continue to serve you, your friends, your family with the same service I provided you. Oh, well, that's great, Anthony. Yeah, I appreciate that. You actually, one person from my work is thinking about buying a house. Perfect. And that's how you build referral business, and that's how you make good money, easy money. You don't have to pay for the leads anymore because you got people that'll boast about you and brag about you, and it doesn't cost you anything. So if you need additional assistance on this type of content, send me a message, write something in the comments, and ask away. All right, for the day, that's it. Have a good day. Make your phone calls, write your letters, send your emails, and have a great day. If you guys, like I said, need any help, just let me know.